And we back
We back.
with the great Luna Rose.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Come on, man. The greatest.
Give it up for Luna Rose,
The closer.
You know what I'm saying?
headliner.
Really kind of had to do it up.
Hey, man, thank you.
Thank y'all. Really.
We talked about this,
We did.
Yeah.
and it came true.
I'm happy to be here too.
You know we gotta get you on your own show, but we gonna do this real quick.
It's crazy that hasn't happened
Absolutely.
yet.
Right, man.
It's cool. We can plan it out. I got time.
You got an album coming.
Yeah.
But what I want to know is, what's the importance of building a community?
Wow. The importance of building a community is creating a support system where, I don't know, there were times when I was absolutely alone and I could count on the people who are in my community to help me. Like, community is so important because it creates a safe space for you in a world that is kind of like crazy as hell. I feel like, you know what I mean? So the importance of community is everything. I feel like your community is your family, and you take care of your family, the community takes care of each other.
For sure.
Knowing that at one point in time you didn't have that community per se, how important is it to you for you to create that for someone else? For that artist that's coming up that doesn't have anyone, how important is that for you to be able to do that for them?
That's like, I guess, one of my biggest goals and aspirations is to be able to create the hub. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's technically, I guess, what we're doing, because I'm on the ground floor with y'all making stuff like this happen. But for me, that's extremely important. I want people to see us and see what we're doing and know that they can do it too and they can be a part of it. Like, I absolutely adore that, and I want to create those safe spaces and inspire people, because that's how art continues, and that's the whole point and purpose of, I guess, my life, is to share these gifts and then hope that they can help people to share their gifts.
For sure. Tell us about, your new single, Life of an Indigo.
So Life of an Indigo is one of my oldest songs that I've actually recorded, and when I released it, I was like very chill about it because I had already done a lot of promotion about it. But the music video is definitely coming out now. If it's not gonna be dropped by tonight, it'll be dropped by tomorrow.
Right.
I feel like the torch has been lit, the fire up underneath me.
Who shot that?
Gumbosa,
Gumbo,
shout out
man. Come on,
Gumbo,
man. Big 1/3
Big
of
Body
Free
Bosa.
Gems.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh my gosh, I'm really excited to release it too. He did a phenomenal job. It's beautiful. Like, it encapsulates everything I wanted to give. Like, that song, I wanted you to feel like you were hanging out with me in like my living room, like we were doing our own little thing, having like a smoke sesh. But like, at the end of the day, these conversations and what the song is about are conversations I have in my everyday life still to this day. And it's just about, like, I said earlier, just releasing things that aren't meant for you, releasing people, places, things, like all those things, letting go of stuff so that you have the space to grow and to create, the environment you want around you, like the vibe you want to give off, everything. It can all change by just taking the step to remove things that aren't meant for you. And, people, you know what that is. Like, you feel it.
Yeah.
It's inherent, like.
For sure. You know how old that the video is?
I don't.
Bro, Deep Fried Brains, when we did it at the skate shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I set that up.
It's almost a year old.
Don't leave me hanging, brother. Mr. Dot Connector.
He really be getting me hip, I swear. I know when I have like a serious question or something that I can ask you, and you'll give me like a very wonderful answer and tell me how to do it. And I love that. Like, I love you so much. I appreciate you.
Love you too, Luna. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Man, I know time is like running out, but like I said, we're going to get you your own
That's
episode.
perfectly fine. I'm glad to make my little cameo appearance.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, for
on
sure.
the Free Gems Network.
Podcast.
Free Gems Podcast.
Free Gems Podcast.
By Free Gems Network.
Let me ask you a question. When the last time that you made something strictly for you? It don't even have to be out. That you made something strictly for you.
That's a good question.
The last time I made something strictly for me was when I wrote the song Muddy, which was that song that I sang for everybody. And I made it for myself because, like, the lyrics are everything. Like, it was a goodbye to all the things, all the preconceived notions that I had about, like, how I wanted my career to go, how fast I wanted everything to come out. Like, everything that I had planned and everything like that, it was like, goodbye. Goodbye to all that stuff, because at the end of the day, those things don't matter. We're in a new year. It's like a fresher time. I want to create like something and gift to the world, something that is like cohesive, beautiful, and has like momentum. And so with that being said, like in Muddy, I said, you know, the year is gone. Yesterday is over. Like everything we knew has changed forever. And that's okay. So long to those things, because at the end of the day, I might not have put my city on last year, but this the year I'm gonna put my city on for sure. Mm-hmm. And this the city that I'm in.
Right.
Yep.
So.
There you go.
There you go. And there you have it, man. Thank you.
Look. Absolutely. Thank y'all for having me.
Means the world to us, man.
Yeah. So look, we need to go ahead and schedule that real sit down.
For sure.
Can we please?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Most definitely. Most
and
definitely.
This concludes another great episode of Free Gems Podcast.
And this also concludes Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, sponsored by Free Gems and Peking Studios.
And Blue Canary Records.
Blue Canary Records.
Go
Shout
get
out to them.
Go get you some merch.
Come on, man.
Go get you some
records. Come on, man.
All of that.
It was
Tapes,
beautiful.
CDs, record players, all of that.
Headphones.
Man, shout out to Brian.
Right. Anything that you could think of music related, Brian got it, man.
Shout out, Brian.
But like we said,
this concludes another great episode of Free Gems Podcast. Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Oh,
we did.
It's the gym. It's the gym girls. Period.